are you saying Sandra Bullock has your son?
Mic check. 1, 2. All right, so today we're checking out some of the amazing Kendra G show. You know about Kendra G show?
Yeah, I'm a little familiar.
I mean, like, do you watch it?
No,
or
sir.
You busy, man. I mean, I don't mean you can't enjoy the Kendra G show. It's like it's good, wholesome, fun for the whole family. So this next story is one of the. I don't know if
it's out of here.
I don't even think she knows the gold that she's sitting on. She hasn't even promoted it. It should be. I don't know, but we're gonna crack the case. We're gonna get to the bottom of it right now.
Author, songwriter. You have any children?
I have 5. My oldest is 30 years old. I have a set of twins that's 15, but one was stolen at birth out of the hospital.
Of course. She had some child thievery. Somebody thieved on a.
Somebody stole a baby.
Because you said one was stolen at the hospital?
Yes.
When he was born?
Actually, I've been fighting for 15 years. I'm an author. I wrote a book. My book's been out for 10 years. Basically, I was told that I was never pregnant and I couldn't have kids.
That's some shit dudes normally say. I can't have kids. I can't have kids. These ain't my babies. I can't have kids. The doctor told me that one of my nuts don't work. They don't circulate. So therefore, I can't have kids.
And I had a fiance back then. She was a woman because I'm bisexual. She was a woman. We were together for 6.5 years, and we planned on wanting a baby. We wanted a baby, basically. She was a nurse, and she's supposed to carry the baby. So we agreed to some adult activity.
By adult activities, that means dick. She agreed to a dick to roll through, which is fine.
And during that activity, I was the one who God blessed with twins.
Whoa, switcheroo. Who got the nut?
After I was told all my life I couldn't have any more kids. Because I'm a cook also, Kendra. So I was sick. I still went in to cook for the Pope. I was all over the news.
Did she say she cooked for the Pope?
I got very sick and I collapsed after the Pope came and introduced himself to me. He said that my food was exquisite.
Pope loved fried chicken, yo.
Pope blessed her.
God damn. Pope had ribs. He got all this white and shit, and the Pope like, And
I collapsed right there in front of him. When I woke up, he was still standing there, and the news was there, and they asked me, was I okay? And I told them no. I told the Pope that it felt like I was dying, and I've been like this for a couple of months, and I was refused medical treatment. So all this time, I was carrying twins, and I had toxemia, which is when you have a lot of fluid in your body and you swell up, and it attacks the baby and kills it, and then it attacks
fluid
you
in your
also.
body.
So I was getting no medical treatment, so it's no paper trail of me being pregnant. How
many months pregnant was you at the time?
I was actually, the paperwork that I have states 10 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days pregnant.
She was how many months?
She was 10 months pregnant.
So you were 10 months pregnant, and the whole 10 months you had no idea you were pregnant?
I really had no movement, Kendra.
On her forehead.
Pope put a seed in immaculate conception.
Nah, the Pope ain't do that, nigga. The Pope had ribs, nigga. Nobody feel like fucking after ribs.
You was pregnant with twins for 10 months, and the entire 10 months you had no idea you was pregnant.
I had no idea I was pregnant. I just kept feeling pain, and I kept going to my primary care doctor, and the test was negative.
So your primary care doctor did not tell you was pregnant?
The test was negative. They just kept giving me a negative test.
Yo, who was her doctor?
She just Dr. Dre.
Dr. Strange. Back alley ass doctor.
She had Dr. Dre. He was like, nah, shorty, you good.
She wasn't even on the table, son. He had her sitting in a beanbag chair. Doctor ain't even have a examining table, son. No stirrups. He like, yo, kick one of the fat feet up here. See, put your foot up here, man. No gloves.
None of that shit. I got you. You don't look pregnant to me. You fine. Fuck out of here. $50. Fuck, a feet sticking out. Nah.
Out of pussy?
Yeah. It's
a baby foot sticking out of pussy, son?
She like, you ain't pregnant.
That is classic. So something wrong with you, son.
Doctor looking like, nah. Yo, she got 2 babies. There's people in there. This motherfucker, it's a group.
Yo, they in there playing cards. The baby's in there taking the driving exam. Nah, look, man, this is what I'm gonna do, right?
Making plans when they get the fuck out of
I
here.
pay gas collection bill when I get up.
Doctor like, no.
You ain't pregnant.
Is that a foot?
Nah, she came in here with a skirt and her goddamn foot was hanging out her pussy.
Why didn't you sue them after you had your children? Like right after you had the kids, you should have sued them then.
And that's what I was trying to do, but no lawyer would take my case, and I just kept being beaten and actually put away against my will.
What? Hey, yo. Son, is she just... Yo, it's rolling off her tongue so easily. Like... Terrible. If
That's
has
terrible.
any
It's
truth to
terrible.
that's
For real.
awful,
That's
man.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay. I'm not trying to make you emotional. I just want to make sure I understand because I'm
gonna tell the truth.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't like it's hard for me to believe. Let me say this.
I didn't gain.
Go to the part where you give birth. We're trying to figure out how one of the babies got stolen.
Oh, okay. So once I went to the hospital, they gave me a emergency sonogram. That's when I seen the two babies on the monitor, and I looked at the nurse and I said, I thought you guys told me I couldn't have kids, and you guys told me I wasn't pregnant. Y'all kept giving me negative tests, so this is why I keep collapsing. Like, what the hell going on? And then the doctors rushed in the room and say me and my babies weren't gonna make it. They had to rush me to labor and delivery and give me an emergency C-section.
She got a C-section this way, son. Yeah, they didn't cut like on the waist on the belly line. They cut a C-section straight up and down.
Right, because them babies was tall. Like elevator doors opening.
With Diana Ross theme song in the back.
I'm coming out.
I began to pull my cell phone out to call my family. The doctor snatched my phone and she confiscated it. As they wheeled me down the hallway, I then see the photographers. And then I see a celebrity in the hallway. And then I see the doctor
Who's the celebrity you saw? Who's the celebrity you saw?
I seen Sandra Bullock. She was
Sandra Bullock?
there at the hospital the same day I was rushed by ambulance.
Why was she at the hospital? You don't know?
If you Google it, it's an article. She was there the same day I was there, but it's not saying why she was there.
The fuck?
It's saying June 17th. That's a 2 months different, right? And then why is Sandra Bullock saying Lewis' real age is 13 when in reality Lewis is an identical twin brother and his real age is 15 years old? That's a 2-year difference. And then she stole my son out the hospital, named him Lewis Birdo Bullock.
Hey, so are you saying Sandra Bullock has your son?
Sandra Bullock was there at the hospital, and the boy that she has is identical to my son that lives with me. You can look on my page and you will see all the
Bullock,
pictures.
okay, hold on. So Sandra Bullock, the celebrity son, is your biological son?
It's my biological son, and he has an identical twin brother, and they look just alike. You can look on my page.
Motherfuckers don't.
Yeah, I guess in a way.
Favor a little bit.
This one of them Bigfoot pictures. The two on the sides is the same boy. The one in the middle is Sandra Bullock's baby.
They don't even look like her.
I mean, it's a fuzzy picture. It's hard to tell.
One of them look like the Pope.
And the one in the middle, like give we free.